Alrighty, I think we seem to be having some network issues. Hopefully things are looking okay. I think we're back. Oh boy.
Brilliant. Okay, so took me a minute to remember how to do that. So I will teleport all of you to the scrapyard.
Alright, let's give one last check. Make sure that... What the heck?
Hello, Steven.
Hello?
Doing alright?
Do I sound choppy?
Not to me.
For some reason my internet seems to be dying a bunch. Could you spawn me an assault rifle?
Oh yeah, did you crash or something? Ooh, that was a big lag spike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on.
People might be loading in and out of the map. Go to the wasteland and stuff.
Yeah, I think it's something on my end. I think my internet is starting to die. Oh, wait, I think it's coming back. There we go. I think the stream is stabilizing. We're looking good.
Yeah. Alright.
Thank you.
There's no problem.
Okay, I think we're finally stabling out on the internet. Oof. Not sure what that was. Either way, we should be back into things now. There we go. Alright. Let's get back in there. Now that's something to come back to.
Wait. God damn it.
Sloan,
Yes,
do you have a moment to speak?
that I do. You're seeing this too, right?
Wait, there's plenty of weird stuff in the wastes. You get desensitized to it.
Fair enough. Would you like to speak in the clinic?
Wherever you feel comfortable.
Very well.
It was, I believe, bacon and everything that beat up a few people.
Do I look
Okay,
like
don't
bacon?
beat up people.
He's from pigs, but I ain't no bacon.
Righty.
Alright. From what I understand, Avalon was privy to information regarding the location of Mr. Noway's ship.
Indeed. Recent scans seem to show that it has pulled out of orbit.
Am I to assume that we are unable to reach it?
I'm unsure of that. I believe that there might be more plans in the coming days to have more of a follow-up on that case.
Alright. From what I understand, it was you, Shometsu, and Masaru. Is that correct? Are the other corps aware of
In
its
the
location?
defense of the Undercity, you mean?
In regards to who knows that there is a tracker that we have on the ship,
Indeed.
do the other corps know?
How was it that you came to know that?
Heard it from Fritz.
Right.
Apparently he gave it out as information because he didn't know if he was going to die or not.
That's fair.
Okay. So I'm gonna assume that the corps are gonna take care of it, send up ships and blow it up and whatnot.
Perhaps. I'll need to solidify plans in the coming days. I don't think there's much we can do immediately.
Okay. Do we have any Valkyrie people down here? Figure they want to know.
I'm sure. I haven't seen A directly
Alright.
myself.
Got it.
Very good. Was that all you
Okay.
needed?
As a matter of those blood samples, I don't have any yet, but do you have anything immediately about, or as a matter of, do you have anything to work on to begin with when you get the samples? Or am I gonna have to wait for you to start from scratch? In regards to an insecticide.
I believe that we have a few basic forms, but they may not be very potent against these specific types.
Got it. Alright then. That's all I got. Thank you for the information.
Of course. Do take care.
Misery for them. And surrounded by
God, that's kind of harsh.
God
I'm the butter.
Banana.
You got chill chili.
I heard that photo.
Yeah. Recording, not recording, but I'm getting news down for the Trident.
What the fuck? Chili, it's my buddy Hot Dog. You got butter. Banana.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, it's nice to meet you guys.
Banana.
Got it.
Hey, I'm Boston.
Banana.
Welcome to the row.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, would you like to
You
test
guys
your
look
luck?
like you could be.
I mean, they seem friendly.
Banana.
Yeah, well,
It's
let's see
a
what Deb
waste
says
of
about that.
food.
Hey,
At 12.
Really
Hot
is.
dog.
What the fuck is that?
it's okay.
Hey,
This
you know
more
anything about
sentient
this?
walking
That's
through.
alright.
Thank you.
I don't
Uh-huh.
know.
I have some information for
Can I
you.
teach you guys a cool dance? You look like you'd be a really cool
It's the
dance
wizard,
troupe.
right there. That's been making these.
True.
This ain't the first time I seen him either. Where'd
It's
she
called the
going?
twist. You just
This is sanctioned by
twist your
Masaru.
hips and-
It seems to be a pretty common thing.
Now,
I-
twist.
Don't know.
Oddly
Where's
enough.
Yeah.
the one person who would know about this is taken off, I guess. Okay.
Hey. Hey.
Ooh.
Banana, banana, banana,
Very
banana,
nice.
banana,
I
banana.
finally decided to hang out with
Control scope.
Papa?
Goes on whisper.
Yes.
Did you see which way the person I was speaking with went?
Which person?
Black hair, the one that just bought the kits off of you.
No, they ran out of the restaurant and bolted down this direction, but afterwards, didn't really see which way.
Right.
Hard to say. Very odd, but I think I got a pretty good price for them. They seem very desperate.
Indeed. Right, I'm going to keep looking.
Very well. Wait, this is open? Oh my goodness. Wow.
That's 12.
I'm chilly. This is the
I
hot dog.
don't even know.
I just noticed your bandana. Did you just get there?
Oh boy.
gotta take a quick look. Alright, good. Things have stabilized out. Still not sure why I was doing that. I suppose now the ping should be fixed as well. Meh.
Hello, hello.
Hello. There was a bit of scuff and I had a crash while I was talking to Fortuna in a bit of a rush. I'm not sure which way they went.
She might be in the wasteland now.
Right.
I'll double check.
No, they're not. They're currently at the arena.
Oh, then there you go.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, friendly.
I did like that one that
was
inside.
nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like going to a fancy restaurant.
That was nice.
I please have
Take a seat over here.
Sloan, may I have a quick word?
Yes.
It's about what we're gonna do with the situation involving Runa. We were able to get some footage from the restaurant, and we can confirm that it is indeed Runa's mother, Dr. Eifer. And to find out what she's doing, I believe Runa will be putting together perhaps some type of run through a fixer, I suppose, to figure out what their motives are. See if we can get the data on what their objective is and what they want to do with her. I just want to let you know that that'll be in the works probably in the next month. Because everyone's a little tired right now from all the stuff
Indeed.
going down, it seems. Not a lot of agents available.
In that case,
So,
keep me up to date.
We looking
Perhaps
to...
I can help.
Yeah. Very much so.
Very good. I'm still going to try and find
I'll
and
let
see
you
if
get back
that
to your
person's
search.
down here.
Oh.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Is this what you needed them for?
I hope not. Hi, I'm gonna need you to ask real quick not to kill him.
How you doing?
Why would I do that?
Are you gonna
Because
tell him?
apparently
Do
you
it.
want to kill him.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Tell him.
Do you want me
No.
to?
I don't know. I feel like if you this is gonna be like some kind of like, if you're gonna be honest, if you trust that motherfucker, by all means. Do you really trust that motherfucker?
I do.
Okay,
I do.
we're whispering. We're whispering. We're whispering.
Probably
Let's
more
do
than
it.
anyone else.
If you trust him, I trust him.
Sloan, I would like to introduce you to Cassie Cross.
Hi.
My friend. And business partner? Is that how we would explain that?
I say business partner.
Yeah.
That makes a little more sense now.
By the way,
felt
the
Whatever.
those med kit multiple here we didn't need them as much. Harper had already given me 2 corporate and 2 row level, so.
Man, I used all
Bendy-
3 of. I used all 2 that you gave me. You know.
What was it for?
That fight with Mr. Nowhere yesterday. Bendy got hit. He was caught in an explosion. It melted his skin. And when he was healed, he didn't remove it, and they didn't remove it. It fused to his skin, and we were trying to get it off.
It was really bad. I
Right.
performed the surgery. I almost fucking killed a guy. It was. Ugh.
He's
It was
okay
something
now,
else.
though. So
He's okay.
Where did you
He was
have
already
the
in bad
surgery?
shape. Wouldn't you like to know,
hotel.
other boy?
Yes, I would, because we could have treated him better.
Considering his physiology, I don't think he could have.
We are aware of his physiology.
And I'm the one specialized in it.
Either way,
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hold on.
Sloan, if
You
you
put a
have
hole on? Oh, shit. How did she track you down?
indeed. What
You
do
know
you
we're in
need?
a public place, right?
We are? Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It's about
This is a place that people go often.
Very well.
Whatever, shut up.
No, he's not. Now that he knows that.
Sorry, but if you're having like a little heart-to-heart, you can go back to it, but I do believe you have more pressing matters.
I was simply investigating. It's not often you see a couple sitting in the middle of a firing range.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Okay. It's a bit of an unusual spot. In fact, I was just going to go there to check on it casually.
I did the same.
Where to have this? Go back to my corp. Had a meeting with Mr. Augustine, updated him on the situation, as well as the fucking complaining people are having about like the magic food or whatever, which apparently is a magical wizard making a bunch of like sentient food or whatever. So it's kind of more of a Masaru issue than it is a Geb one.
Right.
I would think that was probably the same person in 2 that made somebody's fucking rock like sentient has caused them issues. So at least for now, all the protesting about magic and stuff is quelled.
Right.
You should be able to get them going.
Do you mind if I have a seat?
Go ahead.
Right.
What are we going to do about the Undercity?
That is the question. What ideas do you have so far?
Well, obviously, I've made my opinions on the council. They're quite clear, and I've put in a letter to Union, effectively denouncing them. But I highly doubt Union will be able to get to them. But it does serve as a warning. They managed to get it to them. But as far as I'm concerned, I think about done working with them, since they have very little interest in working with us. They only want to take, more power and ability from us away, and then use it for their own means to then push their own narratives. I don't even think they particularly care about the people down there.
Indeed.
But we'll see if they step on any landmine. as a saying.
I agree. If you give me some time to think on it, I can come back to you.
Mm-hmm. Just don't think too long about it, because in that time they could make some moves.
I agree. I think we should watch what they do next very carefully.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I can't just stop my business to wait around and watch. But they also haven't exactly been very good at enforcing their wishes on us. So if they're not going to go forward and do that and just tell us what they want and have no actual means of getting it, then I don't particularly care what they have to say. 'Cause after all, they asked, or they were thinking about like putting like taxes on businesses down there, but they haven't done so. And if they start doing so, I'm pretty sure that's in violation of union, because they're just a council. They're not supposed to take people's money. That's money supposed to go to union, which is then dished out to everyone else.
Indeed.
You know, they could charge however much they want for taxes and then use it for their own selfish purposes, like undersec.
In that regard, I think that
They even
is
fucking bother to ask us.
the first thing we can start on, is the unionization of the Undercity.
Mm-hmm.
That way they will be a recognized part of the city.
Mm-hmm. Do you think, I think we'll have to wait and see a little bit more to see if they, are dead set on remaining, this fleeting sense of independence, though. Without us, they definitely would have been taken over. If not, they would have had a lot more casualties, and there'd be a lot more people crying.
I agree. This is going to be a delicate situation.
What was that? Your, maybe it was just me, but it all kind of came out at the same time.
This is going to be a delicate situation.
Okay, yeah.
We need to be careful about what steps we take.
Mm-hmm. Well, they need to be careful about their tone when talking to us in the future.
I agree.
I think they can just waltz into politics and expect corporates to play along and give them the power or the resources they want, and then just keep stepping on our toes. They're not going to get very far. And that's not even just coming from me, that's coming from all the other corporations too.
Indeed.
We fought a war for our ability to do what we want. And Undercity is not going to make a difference.
I agree.
There's nothing at all Avalon is planning.
I need to run some things by upper management first. We just got done with a lengthy and expensive process, so we need to finish picking up pieces.
Yeah, I need to make sure that when we go back down there, we grab our fortifications and leave. You know, if they think that they can just take that stuff that we gave them, that's wrong. But also at the same time, probably more effort than it is. They can fucking keep the, you know, shit as well. It's tedious to bring it back up, but at the end of the day, I gotta make that money back. So I can justify it as a security measure, though, considering the Shadow Wyverns were a very prominent threat, and if they did get a stronghold there, it would cost us a lot more money in the future. But I'm also not security, so I don't get as many I don't get as much leeway on those kind of regards.
Indeed. I suppose for now we shall see how things play out. I'll get back to you with a more solid plan soon.
Mm-hmm. And who were those people that were hanging out there anyways that you were talking to? One of them looked very fucking familiar. In fact, the one that put their mask on was the one that held me up at, you know, Scraptown. Seems to be very fond of using guns. Especially when you're just going around a cul-de-sac trying to look at the place.
I see. Can I ask you a
wouldn't know anything
question?
about them.
What happened to Rain?
Rain. Yeah, because the whole, watch and protection went off of him, I imagine. Yeah, we made a deal, so you deserve to hear the answer. They shot me. Shot me right in the arm when I was trying to make sure that they weren't going to go turn into, the little...
Sloan, this is Harper. Just letting you know I might be going down to the wasteland for a little while.
They are.
Apparently there's some
I've
big
heard a lot
hunt
of
going
people
on.
too,
Sounds
a lot of
interesting.
innocent people.
Very well. Apologies. Could you repeat that last bit?
Rain,
What was that? I got the last bit of that
couldn't
message.
keep control of themselves. The whole point I gave them, the whole Geb watch and protection stuff, was because I thought they just wanted to go off and live a normal life as a mother with their child, but nope. Gave it all up. Shot me in the fucking arm too, and I wanted to make sure that, they didn't do anything stupid like they've done before. Time and time again, I've left them all to them fucking selves, and they come back different and warped and hurt a lot of people. And the one time I decided to fucking stick to my guns, they put a round into my fucking arm. I've almost lost my fucking career for them on numerous occasions, and that's what they fucking returned to me. And you want to know what the most fucking pathetic part about all of this is, Sloan? I forgave them. I forgave them from all that shit again. I don't exactly have many friends. That doesn't really fucking matter. I know what business I'm in. All of my friends are off-world. All of my family is off-world. I've got no connections here. I'm in a fucking shitty-ass slum with people that would love to
Also, I
knock
think
you
my
down
radio
a,
might be
you know, a
busted.
peg or two.
I can hear
If they
like
could
bits
do it
and
by
pieces
putting a
what you
few more
say,
rounds
but
into
the
me
person
and
we're
killing
looking
their
for
little
earlier is at
prized
their
idol,
shooting
they will
range,
do
if
it.
you haven't already found them.
She used me. And she used all the protection and stuff to hurt innocent people. And that was what... I can take a bullet. I've taken a few bullets. I've taken explosion. Fucking hurts. I don't like doing it, but... when innocent people get caught in a crossfire... like today, I don't know if you heard any of those protesters today when they're going around blaming magic for everything, saying mages are the problem. Me! I'm a fucking problem for existing with my magical lightning bullshit. And I have caused problems. They're not entirely wrong. The same way that somebody with a fucking gun can cause issues, or the same way somebody with
Anyways,
a
I'll be
drunken
departing
driver
now.
can cause issues.
Maybe when I get back up, my radio will be
The
fixed.
same way disease kills more people.
See you in a bit.
I still listened to them, and I calmed them down. And they all got to return home without getting in a bar fight or, getting shot at. You heard, I don't know if you heard, but you heard Fritz being like, I'm just going to take it out on them and kill him. What a good fucking council person he is, listening to the people as they complain. As you want to know what one of the fucking person's reasons was for, hating magic or whatever? Because that wizard turned a fucking rock into a pet. And they felt bad for it. They didn't want to throw it out to the side, but they had to give up all their fucking life. Their life, like money or whatever, to make sure this, rock, was, had a home. Yeah, he's taking on magic or whatever, but he still made sure that fucking pet rock of his was doing well. That's what they're fucking mad at. They're mad at Mr. fucking Jacob or whatever his fucking name is. Teleporting their family out of existence and then returning to them in a fucking charred corpse. People are gonna be mad at magic. I didn't take it out on them. Dude. Meanwhile, Rain can't fucking keep it together.
Why are you still in the business?
Because if every person, and this is for other people to judge, maybe I'm just a secret tyrant all along, but every fucking person that gave a shit just walked out, all that would be left is the rotten shit and filth. And nothing's gonna ever get better, and there will be more insurrections and anti-corporate movements and this and that, and I wouldn't be surprised if there was another war of unification. Because people are going to find out that they don't. Those people that were complaining down there, they felt satisfied with just talking to me and getting me to talk to them because they felt like they finally got fucking heard. Eventually, people are going to get tired of that, and they're going to. More people are going to get fucking killed. I don't want to see another war of unification.
I don't either.
But I also don't want to take up arms like other people have fucking like suggested, like as if I'm a warrior. Go fuck yeah, I'm gonna go into a corporate building and shoot up a bunch of fucking secretaries. Yeah, that's really gonna get the corporates. Yeah, killing the fucking mother who's barely trying to support a fucking family. You just go blow up their fucking industry. You know, go kill the 5,000th guard who's lost 2 of their arms in a bombing, and only way they can pay off their cybernetics is to work for a corporation. Yeah, they're really making an impact. What I'm doing is not easy. And that's not for me to say, but to stick through all of this, and I'm not going to sit here and pretend like everything is fine and dandy and we've never done anything wrong. I've done plenty of shit that's wrong. It'd be so fucking easy just to get up and walk home. Just get up and leave. And just say, I'm done. And there's a lot of times where I just want to be fucking done, but you know what? It's weak. That's why I care, and that's why I'm still here.
And what about the people of the Undercity I mentioned?
The people? I mean, I already told you about that. The people of the Undercity, we didn't fucking cast them out or whatever because some people did care about them. I did. The whole reason I fucking hate that council is because they don't represent them. They went off and wanted to establish their own military state and push their own because anti-corp, or because they don't like us, or because they really wanted to, because of very shallow reasons. You know, they didn't even bother like asking for our, and I know they've never asked for our help.
No, they don't. And that's why it's people like us that need to be the ones to be there, to give it, even when they don't ask.
But when they start, like, stabbing me and tearing up my shops, at what point does it just cost my life? Try and make people that don't want me there feel better. And at the end of the day, I could try my damnedest. We know the corporate system. I could do my damnedest and be as good as possible to them. But one, I might not have a job at the end of the week. And then secondly, somebody else in my own corporation or another corporation comes in and undoes all of that. You have to play the game, or the game plays you.
I know. That is
I
why
want to care.
I've been trying my hardest. That is why I can. It's far too easy to forget the individual amidst the masses. To look at the horde and forget that each one, that some are scared. Some don't know what to do. They have a family, and they just want to keep them safe.
Do you remember a long time ago, I don't know if you were ever given the details on the situation, but with Rain again, that this was one of the many instances they were losing control of themselves. You know, I think they had trauma from their past. You know, you have a brainwashed soldier from birth, you know, it's told to follow orders or whatever, and created all these monstrosities or whatever. They were creeping back up in her consciousness, you know. One day, she was reverting into this form called 534, 574. I can't remember the numbering, but She was struggling with that, and there was one day, you might have even been there, but a union was getting robbed by a bunch of slummers. A lot of people were just like, well, they're trying to rob the bank, that's wrong, and then just kill them. But I know those people down there were probably desperate. Probably couldn't pay their next loan. A family member got sick. And they were fucking stupid. But that's what they thought that they could do and get away with. And you know what? They're dead now. They made one fuck up. They did one thing that people viewed as wrong and irredeemable. And Rain was one of the big components of it. And I was trying to stop her. Fucking told her off. And then she went into that fucking form and shot a bunch of other people and lost control. And I had to go to a fucking bramble patch and talk her down with a gun pointed at my head. You know how many times I've had a gun pointed at my head? I think 4 times now. I think I fucking enjoy that shit. One of those days that they're gonna pull the trigger, and one of the days they did pull the trigger, except it wasn't my head, it was my arm. My best fucking friend. I shouldn't have said that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, well, I should remain unbiased and supporting the corporation and being friends with somebody like that has nearly cost me my career on so many occasions. Giving people favorite. I mean, I caught myself in it though. I caught myself in the fucking lie. That's why they're not in our little Geb watch and protection as they go around to do the stuff that they did. If they truly wanted to live a normal life afterwards, they wouldn't have gone off and done the stuff that they've done. If they try to pull that on you, don't believe them. I gave them so many chances.
Very well.
But those people there that got killed, I wanted to hear their story, just like today. For those people that were, you know, shitting on magic and blaming them for everything, me as a mage that they're saying is the problem, I sat there and I listened to them, and I calmed them down. And they got, and you know what, I got to sell some fucking drinks too. So, I don't know if that council wants to do that though. Especially Fritz, you wanna know how Fritz's reaction was? Fritz wanted to fucking shoot them. That's the person that's fucking leading the council down there. You piss him off just a little bit, and he takes you off the fucking list of residents in the Undercity.
Indeed.
That's the people they wanted down there, though. They're the ones that people voted for.
I suppose that Fritz was never honest in his platform.
It's true. People want to believe. At the end of the day, politicians are politicians. It doesn't matter where you come from.
Indeed.
In terms of practical solutions, though, ones that don't result in people getting killed, we can always go through a union more. We can always call another union meeting if the council's clearly crossing the line and get a vote, and we can disband them. They're already committing illegal activity, so.
I suppose. But how many of the other corporations do you think fully realize what's going on down there?
Huh, barely any at all, but, you know, if we spin it in such a way that it's not in business interest, I don't think they'll particularly care, but you're right. I don't know if they would really want to they might try to use them to be a thorn in our sides, or, you know, try and push their own agendas, because apparently people really like it when you suck up to them and, you know, promise them goodies.
Indeed.
Trade one villain for another.
Those meetings seldom go the way that the ones that call them want them to.
I don't know what you're talking about. The ones I've called, where I fucking like sued the shit out of Shimetsu, that I'd say that one went pretty well. The there was another one I called too. Oh, that was the council one. At the time I did want that council. I did genuinely believe in a council that was run by the people that could represent them. But in the long term, I guess I was fucking wrong. But sorry, I don't know. I like Union, I guess. Pretty good at running them. You know, that little like what was it? The Data Wraith project, like you and Traverse were trying to do, didn't really turn out the best. But also, it's like, well, you bring something like that to Union, and then it becomes everyone's problem. So everyone wants, a fair say in it. So it's Union.
Indeed.
I also made sure that I had allies going into Union. That's the trick, is if you realize you don't have enough allies or enough people that are going to side on you, you keep it out of Union. But if you realize you've got the majority, you can do anything there. Even if Union says what you're doing is wrong, if you've got the majority, you can pass a lot. Especially with the right evidence.
I know.
I'm not going to do anything to the Undercity for now. I'll give them that wait and see. But they really need to scrape themselves up and prove that they can not just work with the corporations, but serve their people that they're representing. Especially now more than ever, when they're hurting, their place has been turned into a war zone for the second time. The civilian populace doesn't want to fight another war. People just want to live their lives. They don't even fucking care half the time if they don't have the rights. They just want to live their life. And if the council wants to keep drawing them into more and more conflicts, and eventually that will break. I don't mean to exploit that, but it is the truth.
Indeed.
Anything else?
I don't believe so.
Well, I don't know if anyone else will say it, but we did fucking good work down there. I only got injured a little bit. I only got blown up like once, and my face only hurts a little bit, so yeah. And I know people are upset over the losses, but I've had to say goodbye to a lot of good men. People honestly expected going into that situation that we weren't going to lose anyone else. They're foolish. People were putting their lives on the line. And that's what happens when you can't come to a proper conclusion where people don't come out. That's why I'm here as a head of PR, to make sure that we come to a fucking solution before we have to use guns to shoot each other.
Indeed.
Not always good at my job, though. Maybe it could have gone differently.
Thank you for Geb's part and the protection.
Yeah, and at least for my to be reassured on the money aspect, don't think we'll be doing anything like the gassing as I described. Not only that, but with other corporate assets down there, it would have been a huge controversy if we were to gas out that place, and Avalon was to get caught in the blast. Oh yeah, no, we would not hear the end of it, and we would have a lot of sanctions put on it. So there's practicality to it. I always found the practicality of the situations far more comforting than people saying, I care about people, because it's very easy to lie about that stuff. So.
It is. There is one last thing. The latest scans of the Spectre in orbit have shown that it has left. It could still be in the system.
Well, if they're not fucking with us, it's kind of not our problem anymore, but if they come back, then we'll have to deal with them. One of the Scraptown bots, Ogduma, I believe, was asking me. They said they had a tracking device on it, and if we were interested. And what we get here, we don't really handle offensive operations. It's not really our forte. So,
Indeed.
I don't know.
All
He
I'll
was
say
looking
on
for
that
more
front
information on it, though.
is that the Shadow Wyverns are a fanatic group. And someone brought up the point that that's a large ship, a large target on our planet.
Do you think they would have done it by now?
It's hard to say. Maybe they're
Do
making
we truly
preparations.
know if every single person, if every single Shadow Wyvern was there, was that psychopathic?
Sometimes.
Or is it their mad leader filling them with delusions?
Sometimes. It only takes one madman at the wheel.
Or maybe we just killed that madman.
Maybe. But we can't take that risk.
But, we can't take that risk, but I also will propose this. If we hunt them down as hard as possible, we might force them into a solution where they're going to die no matter what, so they may as well take as many people with them.
Indeed.
Don't just always, retract that olive branch. Sometimes there is a way to deal with this without resulting to violence.
I more just mean that we need to keep an eye on it.
Oh, yeah, we will. Don't we have, like, orbital defenses? Or can't we, potentially, like, if it's that much of a threat of somebody flying a ship into a planet, I'm pretty sure we've got some defenses that would prevent that. Otherwise, I feel like that'd be a very common tactic to be used. Maybe, like, Traverse has some naval assets that could shoot them down. I mean, at the end of the day, those big ships are pretty easy to get, your hands on. At least Shadow Wyvern's got one.
Indeed. It's hard to say for sure. That's not my exact purview.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since the war ended.
Who was it that said that? That the group was fanatical.
I've heard it from several places. But I had thought that it was Augustine himself.
Augustine didn't bring it up when I talked to him today, but I don't remember. I just know that especially the Undercity folk, they're gonna be hurting with their losses that they took, and some of them aren't gonna be thinking very rationally. So,
Indeed.
Careful. Don't fall for their propaganda.
I won't. I know where I stand.
And where do you stand?
Do you want the corporate answer?
I think at this point we're beyond corporate answers.
I stand between the prideful and the crazy, and the people that they want to hurt.
I've always had a different standpoint. Maybe it's just me, and I've realized I've been wrong on numerous occasions, but it's very easy to demonize your enemies to make it easier to kill them.
I am very much aware of that fact. Do you know what I used to be?
You were a soldier, weren't you?
I was a field agent. I specialized in things like assassination, subterfuge. And I've killed more men than I'd be willing to say. I know how easy it can be to let your heart glaze over.
Yeah, that's the thing about me. I have enough confidence that if they do try to pull any moves on them, I'll have the last laugh. I'm a lot tougher than I seem. But each their own. Like I've always said, if I can find a way to prevent further bloodshed and violence and having to send guards to their death or other people to their death to, keep fighting, I'll take it. But that's also kind of why I'm in a PR position, kind of in the more talky representative roles rather than security. So.
You have a good head on you, Amelia.
Yeah, well, sometimes I lose it, but
We all do. But don't lose sight on what really matters. You've been doing a good job. Keep it up.
Yeah, let's head out of here. It's getting cold. And I say this with all due respect, but I don't need other corporations telling me I'm doing a good job or not.
I know.
It's for my exteriors to judge.
It's not always about the measure of success or worth in saying it.
Yeah, I know. People really fucking firing all day long at that gun. Arena place, whatever. Oh.
Indeed.
Take care.
And I know it's easy to get burned. But don't let it get to you.
I won't. Kind of have to, because, things got easily to... I don't know if you heard, but when Jacob was going around giving everyone the insults to, just to piss him off? I don't know if you heard the stuff they said about me, but...
I did.
It was just as, savage as everyone else, so... You have to learn to have a thick skin sometimes.
Indeed. But that's what's underneath. that
Doesn't mean it
matters.
still doesn't hurt, though. Yeah, I already had this conversation, so I'm doing good. I know what I am. I'm not defined of my past or who I once was. Circumstances of my creation don't define who I am.
I agree. But I won't keep you any longer. Take care.
Yeah, I need to. Goodbye.
Look at him or no?
No more threat.
Well, come on, get up, come on. I did really like the pattern with
Help
the,
her up a little bit. Ooh, my leg.
purple, just because it's got the sort of swirling floral.
Are there any Avalon employees on this line?
Indeed. What is it you need?
No, me and a colleague of mine are outside the clinic, but we want to get a checkup, if that's possible.
Very well. Give me a moment.
No, you don't need to worry pretty bad at. You got a natural 20. Give me just one moment.
I sure hope it isn't a fighting move. Now I'll have to go over again.
You want some tea or not?
One of those for now.
Yeah, sure.
But,
I guess.
Button. Hopefully if I can.
I guess mint. Yeah.
Have a great day.
Oh, no offense. I just
thank
thought
you.
you had someone. No, that's fine.
Hello, Mr. Sloan.
I know he was. I saw him yesterday.
Indeed.
This just in. They're now having plushies and games based off of me. You'll need to call my boss to pre-order if you want one. Here's a card.
Right.
So they have plushies based off of me with toy guns and everything. They have a game called Kitten Collectors coming out soon. If you're interested, pre-order. It's based off of me with cool outfits and nice hairs.
I see. Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Hello there.
I'm Mr. Sword. It's nice to meet you.
Little Duskweaver, a pleasure.
Hey, Sloan. Thanks for your work yesterday.
I work with Trident News.
Oh, you're a Trident affiliate.
It's good to see you're doing well.
Was
They
that?
use me for
Fascinating.
product
It's good to see you're doing well, Ray, was it?
Product placement.
Yeah.
I see.
Yes,
Yep.
ma'am.
So you're with the promotion team then.
Yeah, yesterday was a bit,
Yes,
you know,
ma'am.
wild down
I
there,
do
so
promotions and recording.
just thought whilst I had some time off of work, go around, make sure everybody's doing all right.
Very good.
Fascinating.
Take care.
Yes,
Well, that's
ma'am.
good.
Yep, you too.
Oh my goodness. I didn't think he'd be back.
I haven't seen him in like a month. He said that I took the train.
Right here. Hello there, gentlemen.
Hi there.
Pardon me.
Oh, alright.
We can talk
Oh,
about this
pardon
later.
me.
So, what was it you needed?
We wanted a bit of a checkup. We had this strange man like start touching us, and we were a bit worried that like something's on us or something might be wrong with us or
Strange
anything.
man.
Yeah, he was kind of like
harboring any diseases on us, right?
yeah. He was like very out of it. He was going like his eyes were like half open, and he was like walking up to us and like putting his hands at us.
Right.
It was quite strange.
Well, in that case, follow me and we can do a checkup.
Like a person.
Right this
Yeah,
way.
I don't feel particularly bad or anything.
Into the elevator, please.
Yes, sure.
Sloan, are you on this radio?
Apologies, please step over there.
Okay.
Indeed I am. Who is this? I repeat, I am on this radio. Who is this?
We're from the DEA at Avalon. We need to talk to you about something.
Right. Are you outside the clinic?
We're currently in the clinic.
Assuring us to head upstairs. We good to go up?
Indeed. And once you get up here, I'd like to see some identification, just to make sure.
Alright.
Alrighty.
I haven't seen him like a month.
Righty, gentlemen, apologies for the wait. Please take a seat inside of each of the stalls. I'll be with you in just a moment.
How do you reach that?
How do you get up and down?
They probably got like a stick.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, Sloan.
We've been sent by
Yes.
Avalon. We're part of the
Pretty
DEA.
important stuff to talk to you about.
Yeah. We got a job. We need your help.
Very well. Can I see
Drug
some
bust at the
identification
hotel.
first?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Yeah.
Card you down. Is it legitimate?
It is legitimate.
Okay.
Yes, legit.
Very good. Is this
We hear
a
that you
discreet
have.
matter?
We hear.
It is pretty
A little
discreet.
bit.
We don't want too many people
Yeah.
knowing
Very good.
about
In that case, step over here.
We hear you got connections. We need men, mercs, muscle, guns.
I see.
We have reports
Anything you
of
can
people
provide.
in the Yikes Hotel making illegal drugs.
I see. And what proof do you
Supposedly
have
in
of this?
room 5.
This is Private Avalon. This is a little discreet.
Indeed. I am also the planetary head of security.
Alright. Boss told me to keep this secret. There you go.
Data pad. Yes.
Alright, what am I looking at?
On there, it shows information on like a number of like drugs coming out of a location in this area and being like sold around. Obviously, they're not of Avalon make. It seems to be a long-form investigation that pointed back here.
I see. And what was it you said you needed?
Men,
Probably
Muscle.
mercenaries. Some people to go in
mercenaries, local law enforcement, whatever you got.
I see. I can perhaps put out a call. I know a few groups that might be able to help with this. Aside from that, they would just be pulling in favors, but I believe the mercenaries should be enough. How big of a bust do you believe this would be?
We're not too sure. All we know is the location.
Very well. Do you know if there's any civilian targets?
Keep an eye out for him. We don't want anything drastic here. Keep things diplomatical.
Very good. In that case, let me put out a ping to one of the groups and see if they can respond.
Thanks,
Go
Sloan.
ahead and
Alright.
wait right here.
Imagine if a third grader was trying
Little
to
boy
make
Tommy
stop motion
just turned 6 the other day.
Play-Doh. So they made that
What can I do for you?
Hello. I would like to send out a ping to Task
Yeah,
Force
you think you don't
Taurus
want 'em, and then
and
next thing
see
you
if
know,
they'd be
your
willing
wife's
to take a job.
And then boom, you're as happy as you could be.
Will do. Give me a moment. I will find Juliet.
I'd also like to send a ping to Harper if possible.
Oh, everybody's
To
got the
come for a checkup
I can
at
do
the
that
clinic.
too.
Yeah, from my understanding.
Will
Hello.
do. Looks like are they both off map?
Yes,
Dang
sir.
it.
I'm here to place my product. So,
It's okay. I
there's
will
an
go to other
email
map.
card.
Thank you.
Kitten Keepers, if you are interested in this game, call my boss and he pulls out 2 cards. Here you go. It is all
Thank you.
based off of me, outfits and hair and everything.
I think my son is
Oh my
interested.
goodness.
Oh, call my boss to pre-order. It'll only be limited
Thank you.
time once it comes out.
You know, they do that limited time stuff to make it seem like there's a hurry. It's a scam. It's not for a limited time.
I see.
I am not interested anyway.
The ping has been sent
Pretty
out,
sure that's
gentlemen.
illegal,
I
too.
should get a response sometime soon. But in the meantime, you can stay here in the clinic if you wish and wait for an update or continue your searching. Either way, I'll be on 25 if you need
Thanks,
me.
son. Roger that.
Alright.
You got a place
Do you
to
think
sit?
you'll need us, or do you think you'll have enough without us?
I was under the impression that you two would be part of the bust.
It depends.
Oh, it could be, but if you have more than enough men, then we don't really need to.
That depends on how many the group can muster.
Alright. Well, update us on how many you get.
That I will.
Alright.
Alright. Get a bench around here. My legs are killing me. It's been a long
There's
day.
some seating downstairs, I believe.
Now we could go
Appreciate
sit in the lobby.
Yeah.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Was cheating on his wife the whole month.
That's crazy.
I know. So he's like an alien dude. Doesn't wear clothes. If you see him, just
Oh,
try
I
and
think
try
I
and
saw him.
Mm-hmm.
Are you speaking of the one with the coffee cup?
And a tablet. Uh-huh.
Yes. He's one of my coworkers.
So he does work with the union.
He used to work, but he hasn't been at work for like a month.
Right. Is he still employed by you?
I would honestly need to check. It could be possible that we just haven't fired him yet.
I would make that check as soon as this is over. And apologies again for the delay. We have our doctor en route.
No worries.
No issue. You also might want to check them as well. They also got touch.
What do you mean?
We're getting checked out because of that weird guy who came around earlier.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is there a description?
I think he knows who the
You look
person was.
like someone called Mr. Tiger, he said.
He looks like a poor attempt at Mr. Tiger. A ponytail and such. It looked like he was.
He was very
Didn't
tall.
look like he was wearing. He was tall. It looked like not necessarily a vest and tie, but like a poor attempt of it or something.
He's
His face
just like
didn't
my boss.
register well. He was making groaning sounds. He just
You'll
kept
see
on
some
touching
kind of
people.
imitator.
It seemed like
He didn't
something
look
like that.
human.
Yes. Did not look human.
Hmm.
Its hands were very soft, like unnaturally soft. It looked like, imagine if Tiger was. Imagine if someone was trying to make Tiger and they were
Like a
5
stuffed
minutes. They
animal.
left them 5 minutes. Yeah. They made him 5 minutes a little bit too late in the microwave. If you get my drift, he was not complete or overcooked. One or the other.
Right. I'll be sure to get a team and look
Either
at
way,
that.
we do not want to. Yeah. I want to make sure that we're not carrying some horrific disease, and this is his grand scheme of all of this or whatever is happening. But I do know that for a fact, us three got touched.
And then we heard a gunshot.
Right.
And then we heard the gunshot. I do not know if that correlates with the situation, however.
I see. In that case, let me make a quick call.
We're dead, dude. We're so fucking dead. We're getting quarantined for sure.
Gentlemen, are you still on this radio? Could you repeat that?
Yes, we are still on the radio.
Yes.
Very good. What skill sets do you possess?
I'm a good shot.
Righty. Do you also do investigative work?
Part of the DEA.
Very good. In that case, I have gotten reports of a strange individual that... The description seems that they weren't entirely finished. They seem to have strangely smooth skin and have been trying to touch people. I believe the individual they described was present at the arena. Would you mind having a look?
Alrighty. We'll take a look.
They seem to have some sort of tie and a ponytail, I believe.
Alright. Let's get on that. We'll update you when we get there.
You have a really nice office, so.
Very good, gentlemen. Thank you. Indeed. What was it that brought you down here again?
Very nice. They said that there was. Oh, for me? For my reporting? I was studying the Undercity in the World. But my boss called me and said I need to promote my stuff. I don't know why. I don't even know if I get paid. They've been asking a lot of questions about that, but I don't remember it.
Interesting.
Yes, sir.
Righty, well. Our doctor seems to be taking a while to get in, so I can start the procedures. Righty, seems like our physician is taking their time, so I can start the procedures.
I think he would be the most infected because he gave him a full-on hug.
Yeah.
Right. Let me put on some PPE.
You got right in there.
He did violate me. Definitely violate me.
Yes, it was quite the scene. You got you up right up against the wall.
Sloan, it's the
Alright,
Avalon
Sloan.
DEA. Problem was solved before we got there.
In what regard?
Just for shits and giggles? What's the point of that?
Sloan, do you copy?
Indeed. In which regard do you mean? Is it neutralized?
Okay, so
Locals said that he fell off the edge.
Right. Thank you, gentlemen.
alright.
No problem.
Okay then.
I guess that's reasonable.
Hello.
Two things. This is about that, like, 8-bit tiger thing that I saw earlier. But I have PPE on. I'm going to start checking them over, see if they have any strange conditions on them, or if they're exhibiting any signs of, like, infection or disease. And then I would also like to try and call for a team to head down where that person supposedly fell off the arena and have a look. So, like, an off-screen kind of thing to follow up on that situation.
Alright. Let's see. Yeah, we could see.
I return to the
if
road.
there's anything left of that person, I guess.
Okay.
Like, and the other thing was
Very good,
about
Harper.
what?
Please make your way to the clinic. That might change in a second. Okay, so we need to look over
En
these
route.
guys and have a checkup. But Harper's also on the way, so I think she'll do that in a second.
Okay.
Sloan, I
We'll
have
check
been
on them then.
informed by a detective coming out of the hotel that room 5 is
Perfect.
open. Not sure what to make of that, but until I gather.
You don't want to stick your hand in there and there's like.
What do you mean by open?
May I ask what's going on for context later?
I did go over there and saw a broken window up in the higher floors. So I'm not sure what happened there, but
I see. Very well, thank you.
Because it came and pet me, pet
So.
Clint, and full on hugged him.
These three need a checkup, Harper.
Very well.
Hello.
Alrighty. Let's start with you. What's going on?
I just want to make sure that I don't have anything wrong with me. That there was we had like a strange man
What's in
come
here?
up and like touch us all.
Medical
Seemed quite
supplies.
out of it, so I made one.
Like what?
Alright. I guess I'll do an observation on you then.
Well,
So,
I'm not sure
observation
exactly.
roll on,
The staff
I
would know
guess,
better, but
all three of these.
typically bandages, syringes. You know, the
Alright.
typical drill.
Oh, so it's like a med kit, but bigger.
Indeed.
Why?
It's a storage container.
Why am I
Awesome.
okay, sorry, I haven't rolled above 10 like more than 2 times today. So I just rolled a
Oh my
3.
god. Alright, so everything appears normal then?
Yeah, you don't see anything wrong with him. Everything checks out. He's just I don't know, he looks fine. Clean.
Alright, well, I mean, you
clean
look
bill.
okay, so, I mean, if anything starts feeling weird or off, just come back, okay?
Okay, that seems good.
let's
Nothing
check
feels
one of
wrong
the
with
others.
me, so
Alrighty.
This one you feel fairly certain isn't infected with anything. He
think
also
you're
looks fine.
Pretty good. You seem to have a clean bill of health. Good job.
Oh, thank God.
And Mr. Soul as well.
Alrighty, let's. Oh my God, you're so cute. Oh my goodness. Okay. How's this one?
You're also fairly confident that they are not infected with anything as well.
I think you're good to go, little one. Alrighty. Well, you all seem pretty good to me. So, if any of you start feeling weird,
That's alright,
just
I'll see you down.
let us know. I assume
Indeed.
that has something to do with the hazmat people I saw in the row.
Perhaps a little. I can update you on that. But thank you all for coming.
Okay.
And of course, the
Yes,
All right, thank
bill
you.
for the checkup will be sent
Alright.
online.
How?
I'll just send
Alright,
it to my
thank you.
boss. I gave you his number. I
Very
don't know
well.
if pet insurance covers it.
I'm sure we can make like an instant report and like get it sent to the Galactic Union.
I believe it can.
Yeah, this is definitely getting billed on them. This is their fault for not putting the guard on station. What the fuck? Pardon me, excuse me. Thank you for holding.
Oh yeah.
Can you repeat that?
We killed the worm and dragged it into town and scrapped down. It's quite massive.
I thought he said that he would tell me about it.
Oh,
Thank you, gentlemen. Have a good day.
Yeah.
I'm
Thanks
curious,
again.
man.
See you.
What worm?
Oh, a big sandworm. It's about as
What's
long as a
sandworm?
building. It like crawls through the sands and it pops up and eats people.
Oh.
Has a lot of meat on it too.
Oh, is that like all the stuff they eat in meat shop?
Kinda? That might be sandworm for all I know. I don't know if it's
Interesting.
big enough to be. Yeah.
Alright, thank you. Goodbye.
Of course.
Have
Have a good
one.
day.
They're so goddamn adorable.
That they are. But do also
I
bear in
wanna hug it.
mind that they work for Trident.
True. I shall restrain. Anyways, what the hell is going on up here?
These two are from the Avalon DEA. They believe that there is a potential drug site in the hotel. They're currently waiting on a
I see.
response
I
from
mean,
our...
it's pretty run down. It wouldn't surprise me.
Indeed. We're waiting on a response from Task Force Taurus as additional hands for the job.
Your kid, what are they like?
Ah.
I only got one kid.
Do you know
I believe
where...
they're also doing the worm thing.
Are they all
I
still
was with
busy in the
Leah
midst of
and
that?
some of the. Oh, they're cutting it up now, so they're probably about done. It's in town. They just gotta chop it up and segment it.
Right.
You got a nice souvenir.
The one that we just saw. The one that they just
There
gave
technically
us,
wouldn't be a spear in here. I used it.
He loves that shit. He won't shut up about it. And, you
That's
know,
quite the souvenir.
he's coming up. I'm gonna get it for him. But like,
Yeah.
God,
Kicks like a bitch, but gets the job done. Actually, I heard one of these even almost took down a Beowulf the other day. Might be worth keeping handy sometime.
man, kids are very
Well, that is handy.
They don't have the burden of the world shining down
Let me
on them.
double check up on that
Or
ping.
not yet, anyways. They don't have the burden of the world shining on them. All they care about
Right, thank you.
is
Uh,
playing around, having fun,
Any
making
updates?
friends.
The Task Force Taurus was apparently hunting worms, and I told them to hurry their asses up by putting a time limit on it. So
Nice. So are they on their way?
hopefully they come soon. Yes, I'm gonna.
Okay.
Once you know the truth about life, that's it. You got
No, they're about done anyway. I was down there with them. Ain't much more they can do. So I can have someone else just take over the restaurant or whatever the hell they're gonna do with it.
Indeed. That's nice
While
to
they're
be
waiting
the...
for them, I might go see if I can get a snack.
Of course.
He thinks I look like a superhero. He told me that I've shown him pictures of him in the
If they show up while I'm gone, just radio me.
I want to be like
I'll
you
run back.
someday, Dad.
It'll do.
Well, he didn't say hell yeah. We don't teach him the curse yet. But you know, little kid, he wants to be like me, and I'm happy for him. But this is a dangerous job. I don't know if I want him doing that, you know. I want him to, you know, help people, be a doctor or something, or maybe even like a financial advice, something that doesn't involve guns and bullets.
Yes.
Apologies again for the delay, gentlemen. They should be on their way soon.
Alright, it is fine.
I also don't believe I caught either of your names.
What was that song?
I don't believe I caught either of your names.
I'm Richard. People call me Richie.
Very good.
I'm Jensen.
Pleasure to meet you both.
You as well.
I barely had time to even register what I saw.
Let's just dash those.
So once we deal with this, I think I'm going to take my trip down to the wasteland and hopefully reconnect with Fortuna again. Give it.
Hey, Sloan, are you in? Oh, fuck me. Sloan, hey, Sloan, can you close the door real quick? There's a fucking
Sloan,
monster
I
coming
have a
after
question
me.
for you, if you're here.
What?
And not busy.
Yeah, you remember that thing that we were talking about? Oh, they're definitely in here.
Ayla's gonna touch to the passenger back.
Right.
These chairs don't have very good lumbar support.
Euphoria on you to calm you down. It knocks you out of any kind of hysteria you have. Or rage.
Yeah, I kind of mentioned it to them casually.
This knocked me out of a
Yes, I'm on this radio, but
Words and they
conditioning thing.
there's a bit of a commotion at the clinic at the moment.
You know, I think that's up to how you would like to.
Yeah, I know, it's definitely a
Does
fucking word for sure. It's
involving
definitely
a
that around
synthetic
the-
named Pat?
Because, you know, now he's actually many leads and I figured, hey,
No, but we do need to talk about
I
that.
definitely got something.
It would seem Mr. Bendy is
This won't turn on
acting
back,
strange.
but it will calm them down. They'll
But you can make your way here.
recognize.
I'll make my way
Yeah,
there when
quite
the
the
elevator
opposite.
reaches the top.
I was even having like a casual like conversation with them or whatever about their stuff. But, like they definitely fucking broke me on there.
Gentlemen, could I get your assistance?
Yes, is everything alright?
What is going on?
We just need to make sure that
Andy, it's us. Calm down.
What's going on?
Uh huh.
Can you speak?
Yeah, I mean, if they lunge at me, you know my fucking thing.
Alright?
Mm-hmm.
It just kind of like taps you, like, just gently.
Things seem to be getting under control.
Your, like, elbow.
Is Richard alright?
That does sound right now.
He's just he's just resting.
Let's go sit down.
Right.
It's been a long day.
May we come in?
Yes, I believe that would be apt.
It's awkward because then I don't have a distance. I'll go over here.
She's guiding me.
Is everything alright?
Watch the rug, don't trip, okay? You guys think we should go upstairs or stay here?
Well, do you know
Probably
if there's
upstairs, I would say.
Ah. I almost fell asleep on that fucking couch.
You know, it's probably scary right now, huh? Come on.
Oh man.
Let's
Can you handle that, Harper?
Coming with fun. Again.
Very good.
Alright.
Right, that
Is
situation
that
seems under
normal for
control.
that individual, or?
Somewhat. Everything okay, Amelia?
Yeah, just as a heads up with that whole situation, I kind of mentioned that stuff you brought to me to them, because I figured while I had no other... Yeah, I would not recommend using those words around them, because that happened, so...
Noted.
Kind of... I've been around enough stuff to kind of be able to piece together some things, but yeah, it's, yeah, I'll leave that in your hands for now. I'm gonna go,
Very well. Take care.
Might try and get more information.
Righty, I'm going to put out one more ping and see if the Merc group is actually on their way. And if not, then we can start kicking things off.
Roger.
Yo, what up?
Hello. Is there any updates on
Hi.
Task Force Taurus getting up here?
Not at the moment.
Okay. If you can, just like
Someone will.
send them
Yeah,
a
I'll,
ping that like there's a limited time job.
Yeah.
Close the door.
Still waiting on word. Very good. They're on their way.
It's about time.
Shouldn't be too much longer now. Apologies again. But hopefully this will be more professionally taken care of. Very well. How long have you two been in the business?
About a year.
3 years or so. I ain't keep track.
I see. And how has the life been treating you?
Not bad. Not bad at all. A lot of benefits too.
Everyone treats me well, so
There you are.
Sorry, we just got through. He's just wiping off the blood. We got done with the damn bug. It's done.
Is the rest of your task force present as well?
Most of them beat up. What do you need? I'll have to go see who's available. It's most likely just gonna be me for now.
Do you believe that this will be enough, Lord?
The Undercity took a toll on them. I mean, I'm worth a good couple of men. What do you need?
That is.
Exact number. Just him?
Indeed, it would seem.
Do I have a mission briefing?
Hang on, slow down there, son. Okay. Know how to use a gun? Swinging around. It hit the bad guys, not me. Just making sure.
That is indeed what I am very accustomed to.
Okay, now that we got that squared away. You're not blind, you're not deaf, you don't read my lips, nothing like that.
You got a mask on, I can't read your lips. Yes, I can hear you.
You got a point, yeah.
I would personally vouch for this individual's
okay.
skill.
Okay. Sloan's voucher, you could shoot a gun. We got you. Here's the debrief. Alright, we got a drug bust. Possible drug bust. We have a feeling they aren't actually there because of what the locals told us and what the hotel told us. But at the Yikes Hotel, room 5, got people going in and out of there with penicillin and other contraband drugs. Drugs that Avalon considers contraband. We'll pay you for your time. Help us get the bad guys. Done and done.
Room number 5.
Room number 5. Remember, they might not even be there. We don't know.
Understood. I know how to knock a door. Explain, I just need my gun.
Alrighty.
I was running around with the Schmetzer rifle, so I guess I can just do that one.
Schmetzer rifle.
Let's hope this bitch doesn't jam on me
I
again.
know it's different. I know, it's not usual.
Usually the Valkyrie attack is more dependable.
Not this
Always.
one. I don't know what the fuck's
Doesn't
wrong.
jam. You probably need it serviced. I don't know if you maintain your gun.
I got it cleaned the other day. I don't know.
My pleasure.
Alright.
Show me where we're going. Alright, I'll let you know how this goes.
Yikes Hotel. Let's go.
Very good. Good
I have
luck.
a feeling I know what this is about. I'll try not to harm anybody, or Eppin.
You for us.
No, I'm helping them out. That's what I'm needed for. Okay, cool. I got him.
Alright. Is he tagging along? Who is he?
No, he's fine. He's on his own. He's a friend of mine,
Okay.
but he's on
Let's get
duty.
going. Gotcha.
You get going, please. Look what I got. You'll see a giant tail of a sandworm.
Well, well. So you were on the expedition too?
We hoisted it by the harpoons. I was the one who had to be very close, throw the meat explosive in. And while I was doing that, I got the sedative that you guys gave me to pretty much down an elephant. So I sliced it with this, then...
I wish I could have seen it.
I've helmet camo footage if you want to see.
I actually would if you wouldn't mind.
Here. Little drive.
Thank you. Good grief. Now that's a chunker.
It's huge. We gotta get three trucks to pull it.
Good grief. Now that's quite the
2
catch.
harpoons, 2 large things of meat. We put an explosive in one of the meats. Fritz remote set it off. And it was just...
Nicely done.
So yeah, very nice. But you having a good day?
It's going fairly well.
Very well. That's fairly better than most, so good.
I agree. Take care.
See you later, Sloan.
very interesting day. Got a drug bust going on, a worm hunt, and whatever's going on with Bendy upstairs.
Yeah, you want to try?
Let's give it a shot.
You still hurting? Sleeping might
I
feel
suppose we can
better.
just hold it up, since we can't really get the thing around. Would you mind holding this up while I turn on the gas?
Don't want it to be scary.
No?
If you hold it, want to hold it?
I'll let you
Put
do it.
Over. Sure. Can
There
I
we
hold
go.
your hand for a second? See, and I'm like not actually breathing it in, but I'm showing that I can put it on my face. See? Doesn't hurt. Okay? Doesn't hurt. You want to try? It's gonna help. And I will read. You have to let me know if his emotions are getting frustrated if she puts it up. Is he okay?
They seem cooperative at the moment. They seem happy to see you. They're just happy.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
All right.
They seem confused.
That's okay. I'm just staring at you, giving you
The
a
gas
moment.
is on.
Now let's count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. He catches back because he's probably gonna lay down. 3, 2, 1. It's all right. I've got your hand. There we go. And Richard's got your back if you want to lean down. Lean down. Friends are here. Friends are
Okay.
here. You're good.
It's okay, we've got you. Nothing bad's
There
gonna
we
happen.
go. There we go. All right. There we go. All right. I'm gonna go
Okay.
find the guy I saw at the arena because it sounds like he's friends with them. Sleepy. Okay.
I take it this is under control.
Yeah.
Yes. Hopefully. I'm gonna go
Honestly,
see if I can
I'm
find
going
their
to
friend.
That might be.
So you, everything we did is you have your calm emotions. We gave you that anti-psychotic, and now you're asleep. So hoping you'll wake up good. But I'm gonna go find your friend.
Okay, I'll go with you. I think this is under control for now. Let's go. Let's try to get to the bottom of this. This is weird.
I've
Let
heard
me know
from
if he
some of
wakes
his
up,
closer
okay?
friends that it's smart to at least tie down one of his hands in case he doesn't go into a rage when he wakes up. Before he just woke up
Well-
confused and I took it off, if he's okay. Then I give him a
Sure.
lollipop to calm him down.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I think
Alright.
the restraints are in order.
Hello. All right.
No idea what.
Just so he doesn't hurt himself or someone else for now.
I would put down multiple limbs just in
While you
case.
go find, you go find people that know him really well to help fix him back to himself.
That is what I'm going to attempt. I will. What's your public radio?
Avalon, 25.
The pub. 25. All right. If he wakes up, I will run here quick because he's probably going to be scared.
Yeah.
So, all right, I'm going.
Oh boy.
Return.
All right. This is.
Well.
I'll go run more tests on his blood. I feel like I can still learn more.
I agree.
Don't worry, I'm just kicking a pillow. Goodbye, pillow. Seems to be keeping form, but it seems like they're quite tangible if you want to try plucking one from the body. Like you could just, with how wobbly he is, it's kind of gross, but
Make
I
sure
would allow
you
it.
use
I'd
proper
say,
protective equipment.
you know, you could just grab one if you want.
All right. Now I got two things to study.
Indeed. Did those 2 vials yesterday that Miss Cynthia had produced yield anything?
Nah. Nothing really useful came out of it.
I figured as much.
Worth a shot, though.
Indeed. I'm going to check downstairs to see if our friend is waiting. Hmm. I wonder why Runa hasn't made her way over yet. They don't seem to be downstairs yet.
Alright, I'm on the waiting list.
Very well.
Don't know if you saw me doing my waiting dance or not, but that's what that was.
I did not.
Okay, good.
I suppose it does help to occupy yourself whilst the diagnostics are running.
Yep. It is quite an unusual substance. We might get the same results from the blood as the worms. I imagine the worm would be better to study, because it's all the same stuff. Just part of biology, so the worm might be a better vessel to study, I imagine.
I agree.
I guess something else entirely, but I'll just put forth both. See what I get.
A more complete asset, as it were.
Yeah.
Have you made a trip to the wastes as of yet?
Yeah, that's whenever we hunted that worm.
And what was your name? I'm so sorry. I just ran up and demanded you follow me.
Oh, just call me Len.
Lynn, alright. I'm Aylin.
Okay.
Would you mind keeping them company while I do the little research over here?
Indeed.
Okay, he's peaceful. I'm gonna just kind of take my thumb and my index finger, and I'm just gonna close the mouth. There we go. Yeah, Bendy does this from time to time. I'm gonna grab his chest. I'm gonna kind of lightly slap the side of his face. Hey, Bendy.
Oh, just so you know, he's got a little bit of sleeping gas in him. So, but he should wake up.
You put him under?
soon. Not under. It's just a little bit of, to help him.
Do I
sleep,
see
but-
any? Do I see any kind of cell decay or anything like that on the skin or anything like that because of the because of that?
I don't think so. Just like a gas thing. If it wasn't like full-on injections and stuff, it would
Okay, good.
probably be a problem then.
I'm just making sure.
It was just a mask with.
They seem to just be like laying here, unable to move.
Okay, what do I usually do to get him out of this state? You've already given him his medication. I assume his prescription.
Yes.
Okay, you've ran
He's
diagnostics
under-
on him, obviously.
He is
Oh,
under the
hello,
effects of
Ford.
the blue. Fabulous.
Sudden paralysis.
He is under the effects of basically a calm emotions spell as well. That was
Magically
Oh,
inclined.
his eyes are opening? Maybe? He was
Believe he's
going
coming to.
after Miss Amelia, so I did feel inclined to unfortunately impose that on him, but
Isn't everybody going after Miss
she
Amelia
shoots.
now?
So didn't want him to get hurt.
I'm gonna like take my 2 fingers and pull your eyelids open just to take a look at the eye, see if it dilates to light and everything like that. Oh, they're still white. Huh, usually they come back when you give him his medication. I'm gonna take a little bit of my own little bit of the medication he's given me. I'm gonna take out. You gave him a double dose, right? Just 2?
Just the normal dose of whatever it is, yeah.
Okay, that's 1. Usually it takes 2 to get him out of it. So let's hopefully.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. I'm going to take just this 1. I'm going to put it in his mouth, and I'm going to, make him swallow the whole shebang. Let's see if that pulls him out. Harper?
Hello.
Hello.
We lost buttons.
Won't stress him out more.
Sometimes it takes a little bit to take
Well,
him out. to
his
bring him
eyes
back
look
out.
normal. That's
So you
a
got
good
him stirring.
sign.
Got him stirring.
Skin's looking back to normal.
I've heard he likes sweets, so I keep lollipops around just for this occasion. So
Who doesn't like
you
sweets?
give him one of these.
Give me. Okay. Do you have two? Do you have another?
Do you want one for yourself?
Yes. Yes.
What flavor?
Whatever flavor. I like lollipops.
Hi, Bendy.
Okay. Here, have a cherry.
Woo! Cherry. I unwrap the wrapper and just pop it on there.
He's
Sloan.
Keeping this wrap.
Or rather, Steve.
Brain, please work. Having
so
bindings
you
when he wakes up
gave
is a good idea, but if his eyes are normal, can we undo
access
it
to
so he's not
to the
seeing
clinic
anything?
to
Fine.
Bandit's
Bandit.
character,
Especially if we
right?
have a lollipop.
Look.
Yes.
Did you change it at any point?
How are you feeling?
You've
I
woken up to
mean,
me like
not more than like the system would normally have, but they should still have access.
Okay.
Quietly
Gotcha.
undoes
Thank
the
you.
hand binding before he notices.
You alright?
There's
They're
a couple
abiding
of
right
people
there.
down here in the lobby trying to get in.
Usually
They're
it
not.
takes a couple.
They don't. I don't think they mean any harm. They just want to talk to you.
Very well, on my way.
They got a friend that's in there. They want to visit him.
On my way down.
He was listening. He heard me. Said he's on his way down.
Hello, Miss Lily.
Man, I'm hungry.
Hi,
Hello?
can we visit Bendy?
Indeed. The elevator and to your left.
Come on, Buttons.
Yeah, a bit embarrassing, but there were no drugs at all.
Check 2 rooms.
Just guys playing a board game.
Right. Who gave you this tip off?
We were just told to head down here, get some mercenaries, and go drug bust it.
Was there a specific
My-
source?
Just following orders. I don't think so. Not that
You're
I
the one
can
that
think
called
of.
me.
Right.
I might need to double check that.
Indeed. In either case, thank you for your dedication, gentlemen. Was there anything else you needed?
Yeah. Negative. I think we're done here.
I need like a few couple. Oh, Miss Cynthia. A couple of dollars. To go repair the man's door I broke down. Since they were
Yeah,
uncompliant.
we'll send him a check.
Very good.
Oh no, he crashed. Oh no. We'll send them a check, guys.
Send the hotel a check, because it's hotel property.
Very good.
Yes. We can confirm with the owner, even about the man's ownership of room number 4.
I thought it was fine.
We checked both, just in case. He walked in on room number 5, so I had to investigate him separately.
Very well.
His room is also clean.
Righty.
Yep, he's dead.
Another one gone.
But that's all I found. I don't think you need to pay me for it since I didn't really do anything, so it's on you.
That's all right. I insist.
Understood.
But in that
Yeah,
case,
the man in the room 4 did tell me that room 5 was vacant, and well, it was not. They said they got that information from the hotel owner. Not sure if there was miscommunication or something else.
very well. I'll look into matters further.
They were detectives.
Sleazy landlord business isn't the last thing. Court detective. It was the gentleman in the like a white gator mask with a cracked part on him. Looks like he has a lot of cloth on him. Red scarf. You've probably seen him around.
Indeed, I have.
Yep, that'll be it. Oh.
Alright, I'll be heading back up then if you don't need anything else.
I believe that should be all. Thank you.
Alright.
Hello, Mr. Squeever.
Mrs. Sloan, is everything holding up down here with the boat?
Sorry, come again?
How's everything holding up down here?
Fairly
Nothing
well.
stable.
A lot of, picking up from yesterday.
Indeed. A lot to think back on, and recover from.
To say the least. I believe that tomorrow should be a bit more busy in that regard. But today's a bit of a well-earned bit of rest.
Indeed. Anyone who participated in the battle deserved it.
Absolutely.
I'm a glutton for punishment. I went to go handle business down in the wasteland. I got rid of that big ass worm. That's one thing left to do. I got good pieces of meat. I mean, I don't know if you really need it. I got a piece of chitin from the thing too.
Interesting. Mr.
I'm gonna go cook up that meat though and see if I can make a good recipe for it.
Mr. Jameson stopped by with a bit of a trophy and sent me some of his headcam footage. It was quite the beast.
Yeah. Yeah, luckily that sedation shreds that he got from you actually worked out pretty well. We just cut it to pieces afterwards.
Absolutely.
Other than that, I took he took the tail, I took the head. I'm gonna go mount that somewhere in Scrap Town. So I'll do that later. I'll just go check with the meat.
I had also proposed the idea.
Got a guest.
Why was Avalon smashing up the hotel?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about that.
Which one are you, the manager?
I run the hotel.
That's who you send a check to. Well, we had got apparently a report about drug smuggling operation going on in your hotel, and where they were told to check room number 4 and 5. And that's what we went to go do. We didn't find anything there. Place is clean, but since there was no response from room number 4, we were forced to break down the door. But those reparations can be made by that.
Indeed. My
Anything
apologies
else
for
serious
the...
about?
You are going...
Yes, apologies for the mess. Any reparations will be paid.
Okay,
Yeah, by the
thank
spooky
you.
person standing in there. Yeah, there you go. Nosy.
Okay.
Your occupants of room number 4. And no, that window was broken before we got there, so you probably have to fix that with your own money.
Pardon me?
But should you have
Somebody
any
just... Oh my gosh.
additional questions or complaints,
That was only the
I'll
door.
send you a line to the DEA department.
Did you guys like investigate if there were any drugs or anything? Like, I mean, if
Yes,
the
we
window,
swept both rooms
the
clean.
window wasn't smashed when I gave them the key. They
Don't
must
ask
have
me.
like jumped
That's
out or
on them.
something.
Indeed. Any further questions you'll need to post to that department.
Okay.
Yep, both rooms are clean, so I mean, if they threw something out or jumped out, I wouldn't know. I have to go check
Fair
the
enough.
area.
Okay, well, I appreciate your cooperation paying back the damages that you guys caused.
Of course. My apologies again.
Yeah, that's alright.
Do take care.
You too, sir.
No, they probably would have let you in if you just asked him.
None of you were there.
Right. Well,
Alright.
as I was saying
I'm
before,
probably gonna go check that window out.
I had the idea
Everything's
that
fine. Worm's dead. I gave the rest of the meat to Scrap Town so the civilians got something to eat.
I see.
Don't worry, I didn't forget about you.
No thanks.
I mean, if you want a hunk of the meat, I'm gonna have to store it and cook it up properly.
Take your time. That's
Sorry
one
for
less
interrupting your
expense.
Sloan.
Indeed. I believe that to any interested parties, as a bit of honouring of the memory of MP, even though we're going to have the memorial tomorrow, is that I believe that we should have a small bit of celebration tonight.
Agreed.
I should probably come up with something less funky.
Most
I need to go
likely.
find the books I gave her. I know she put them somewhere.
Indeed. We can pick a better gathering spot once we've figured out who should be part of things, but go ahead and spread the word to whoever you believe should be involved. I'll help
All
pay
right.
for any
And
comestibles during the event.
And I guess for you, Bisloth, I'm still probably gonna need that EVA suit. Whenever you can manufacture that, that's what we gotta still. I'm gonna probably see if I can go ahead and find that ship if it's still in the solar system.
We can provide you with a suit since you are technically on a contract with us. As far as the expedition, technically you are a mercenary to us. So
Yeah,
if that is the case,
sounds
we will
good.
cooperate.
Yeah, hopefully we can finish this Shadow Armor business for good. Other than that, hopefully we can just enjoy the rest of our, normal days.
We'll
Hopefully.
definitely cross that threshold when we need it. And now make sure to finish
Understood.
it so that there's no remnants of that disreputable group.
Indeed.
And reforming and coming back.
And in case I have not already said it to either of you, the reports back from the necropolis say that supposedly there is no more sign of presence, and the Spectre has pulled out of orbit.
Hey, Trig.
Very
I'm
good.
sorry. Is Trig up here?
Last time I
believe
saw
I
him,
saw
he was
him a
with some
bit
weird
ago.
lady in a mask.
Where do they go off to?
They were near the grindstone. I don't know where they went after that. Had other business to attend to. They might be around here somewhere.
Understand. I'm looking for them. Thank you.
Yeah, he needs to get repairs. Beat the hell up. But, alright, let me go ahead and get out this damn armor and clean it. Ugh. It smells like worm, if you want to know myself.
It does have a bit of a
That's up
stench.
to you. What that smells like. Ugh. Yeah, we cut it open. None of us got eaten like.
Indeed. And also, I'd say for that bit of celebration, we should aim for about 17 minutes from now.
Understood.
See you soon.
Send word.
was on here once, and he is by far the heaviest, and it didn't break. So I think we're good.
Huh.
Buttons doesn't like elevators.
No, actually, I think it's that tortoise or whatever it was that was in the Undercity for the Eat contest.
Thank you.
True.
Of course.
I am going to get 2 swords, and I'll try my luck again.
Fancy.
Until the time.
Eben, was it?
Where's... Did Bendy already walk out?
Thank you again.
Yeah, he's out here.
Oh no, he's right there.
No problem.
So much.
No, he is. He's right back there.
Alright.
You have a moment.
Everyone else is already going.
Stop.
Do you have a moment? There's a few financial matters that we need to settle with Mr. Bendy.
Right. How much?
Would you step over here for but a moment?
Right.
That was just to throw Lilith off.
What's up?
So, I don't know how busy you are, but in about 15 minutes, I was planning to do a bit of a celebration to honor MP's memory.
Sure. I might be a little late. I'm going to be, like, going into Bendy's mind, but, if I can, I'll be there. Where is it going to be?
The tentative meeting point was here. Are you sure this is safe?
Okay, cool.
I thought that we talked about how these abilities could be...
But I am... They do drain me every time, but I am in tip-top shape right now.
How often have you been
thankfully,
using them?
not physically. Not super often.
Have you been feeling any
They're
pull
probably
from
waiting
this?
for me, though, so I should... Any pull? No.
You told me
No,
where
I
these
have not.
abilities come from.
So they don't come from that. They were awakened because of that. They're still my abilities.
Right. I trust you.
Which is why I can't do very much right now, because I have not... It's like shooting a gun. It's something you gotta master, something you gotta work for. I've been getting slightly better, but like I said, it does cost something each time you use it, so...
Indeed. Well,
Takes a drain on you.
I won't keep you. Stay safe.
Alright, thank you. You too. I'll see you in maybe 15 minutes, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Travis is cool, but I don't know, he spends more time in the waste.
Yeah.
Do I have any other friends?
Ayla, are you still on this channel? Test again. Ayla or Richard, are you still on this channel?
Tracking roll +4 for case.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do for you. No problem. Don't touch me. Yeah, sure. No problem, Himbo.
Himbo, thanks.
Yeah, he's dead. So I don't really tend to say his name anymore. I'm just used to not saying it. Oh, his actual name? Oh shit, was it?
Did he have a real name?
That was strange. Okay.
What?
Just apparated. In the
Right.
middle of the sidewalk. I'm like, huh? I said, no, you just like apparated in the middle of the sidewalk. I'm like, huh? Yeah. Can we see through the window before?
Only when it's open. You know,
okay.
good place to get food and drink.
That one. Could probably get some food from there if they have any left over. Other than that, we gotta have to see if Kenji opens up the noodle shop again. If you're looking for food, I'm probably gonna be your only guy for the night. I'll have to go prepare that meat though. In terms of drinks, depends if the Dirty Dime is open.
I believe it is at the moment.
I haven't used this meat before. I guess I'll get to work if you want a meal. How many people? You, I'll make something Jameson. Alright, I'll put this knife to use. I'll be back.
I took the liberty of informing, I took the liberty of informing me. Hello.
Oh. Good to see you. Wasn't expecting to see you up here.
Yeah, I just rescued you from London in the Undercity.
Just
I finished
fine.
up cleaning up and everything. I needed to do.
Very
I'm
good.
off duty.
Well, I suppose,
Yeah, I'll leave you be, since you're in the costume.
indeed. So, go ahead.
I took the liberty of informing Maroon, and though he didn't fight by our side directly, I did inform Prince he deserves that much, at least.
That he does.
Party's overheard, but this is for MP. That's all that matters.
I agree. Perhaps we could use the tea shop space for this.
That might be a good idea, actually.
I'll see if I can rent out a table.
I think that might be a good idea.
It's almost like you ever had sour gummy worms?
How is it?
Did you drink all of it?
Not.
It's 16.
Not just a little bit.
It's really
Yeah,
good.
this is
You should
good.
try
This
it.
is really good. Ooh,
Maybe
shit.
one day we'll go out there and we'll go see if we can find
Yeah,
you
this
one or
is really
something.
good.
They're tasty.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
super
drink all of it?
tasty.
Yeah, I
Juicy
drank all
too.
of it.
Like they almost pop in your
I
mouth.
took
You ever
one
have a
sip, I was
gusher?
like, ooh, that's good. And I drank all of it.
My teeth.
No, no gushers.
Oh. Oh, I do.
They're really good.
I thought you spilled our
When
tea. No, I drank it. I drank her tea. I was like, hey, may I try it? And then she was like, yeah. And
Yeah,
then I
sure.
was like,
How you
okay.
doing, by the way? You getting better?
Sounds like it, yeah.
You took a lot of hits, but you did good. You did a good fucking job.
Excuse us.
I had to peel his armor off his body, but.
Sorry, man.
Oh.
Just fine.
Did that
Oh, there's a
shield
lot of
work?
people. What the
That
fuck?
shield work out for you?
Are you in line?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Oh no, sorry.
Okay.
I gotta go downstairs. I can't.
Oh dear. Who is the current owner of the establishment?
Ben is is, but he's heading down right now.
Bendy,
But
I
if
can
you're here to
make
order
tea.
tea, I'm pretty sure Button can do it.
I would like to try and order a table to be reserved.
Oh shit.
What?
You expecting anybody, Fritz?
No.
Alright.
What that mean?
Oh, I can help with this.
Set aside.
Yes.
Yeah, set aside a table.
We can set aside a table for you.
Very good.
I believe they want the big room.
I believe that would be perfect. There should be a large group coming in about 6 minutes.
I have a table ready for you, sir.
Thank you. I shall be back in that time as well.
What that mean?
Hello, Buns.
Hello.
Mr. Sloan.
Indeed.
Could I get a
Is that for that thing?
tea, please?
Indeed. That will be for the commemoration.
Alright. Yeah,
That's
you,
this
did
one
you
right
get did you get the heads up about tomorrow?
Second hand, but what is the exact details?
What can I do for you?
Grove,
We have a new game coming out
Grove
called
first
Kitten
for burial and all that, and then memorial service in the junkyard.
You did
I
give me your
report.
card.
Is there a time
I
for
might
it?
be putting in an order for one of the plushies. You're absolutely adorable.
I don't know. I would assume beginning of the day, as soon as we can. I mean,
Very well.
that's when I would like to have it done.
Please let me know when it does happen, in case.
I don't
Me,
think that's how
push,
you hold a
push.
tea, but
Don't they have gloves? Don't they have mittens?
Very weird.
It's not in caution why I don't say his name. His name doesn't deserve any remembrance. That's the reason why I don't say it.
Oh.
Fair.
No, I just say fuck him.
Mr. Jameson,
Indeed.
have you gotten word of the celebration?
Yes. I told the others that, are you talking about tomorrow's celebration?
Today's. In about 4
2
minutes.
days. Oh, 2 days, yeah.
Today. In about 4 minutes, there will
Oh,
be
there's something
a
today?
table reserved at the tea shop. I will be providing any food and drink necessary. It will be a bit to commemorate MP's memory.
Nice.
Well fed for a little bit. I'm cooking the rest for little yes, remember his party for little MP. So I got the rest over here. I'm gonna give
A feast worthy for a worthy fallen indeed.
it's 17 by the way, so it's pretty good.
Sorry about that. Got a radio message. What was it again?
Quite alright. We will have a table open at the tea shop for all those who were involved in the defense and friends of MP. It will be a celebration of her memory.
Sure. Alright.
I got the meat.
I'll be there.
Perfect.
Oh god.
It will
I
be
failed a few times, but
in
I
the
got
tea
it.
shop.
Yeah, that.
I'll be there as well.
The large table is reserved in the back.
Very good.
Hello.
Gotcha.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Alice, your dream's coming true. I'm gonna save the high quality meat for you.
Well, well.
Oh, how much meat do you get out of that thing?
Only for me. Only for Alice. Well, how rude.
Oh, you too. There's like an entire
Hello.
a huge
Hello.
full of that, and, like,
Have you been enjoying your trip down?
How are you?
Yeah, we killed a giant
Mhm.
sandworm.
Even better.
That's
Very
been
good.
really nice. Besides when I went to the wasteland, but that's okay.
Ooh, brisket.
I imagine it was quite sandy and dusty down there.
Smoker. Oh man, that'd be so good.
Lots of sand. I got to drive a golf cart though. That was really cool.
Oh. I didn't know that you could drive.
It's hard because I'm so small, but I figured it.
Very good. My apologies, but there is a few other people I need to meet before the end of the day.
What are benefits?
Come again?
What are benefits?
You mean just the concept of benefits?
the Jameson guy said, that I needed benefits. So he called someone that worked at Twilight and told them to tell my boss I need benefits.
Right.
Even my culture of people, we'd have.
You see, that's
You know me.
for certain jobs. When you get hired, you should have certain rewards that you're given for working there. That's what the benefits are.
Oh. Okay. So I could get rewards. Oh, exciting.
Eventually, I would speak to your superiors about that.
Okay. Thank you.
Indeed. Take care.
Yeah, we...
Is everything okay
The
here?
concept of...
He's tired.
Yeah, he's tired and we gave him food and he's just resting.
Hello.
Right.
Hello.
Well, in case you haven't heard,
Are you interested in
that
this
our
or
celebration is going to be at the tea house. It's actually starting about now. There's a table reserved.
A plushie.
Huh.
Sure.
Alright, we'll be there in a few minutes then, yeah.
We'll head over. Thanks for letting us
you.
know.
Indeed. And if you see anyone else that you believe should be there, let them know as well.
Sure, yes.
Okay.
Is it something you can eat, or is it just plush, like a fabric or
It's just
something?
plush.
So that might take the.
I think that should be just about everyone that should be involved with this.
I just saw the sniper shot go this way.
It would seem.
Like it's going on.
What on earth? Hmm.
I'll be back. I'm checking on something.
Did you hear those rounds as well? Righty. I'm going to take a quick second, grab a drink before all the festivities really kick off, and I will be right back. See you in just a second. Alrighty, we are back.
Are they in the arena or are they running around?
Gotta get ready for tomorrow.
They're running around, just shooting randomly.
Go check on Sloan. I'll be right back.
Understood.
Thanks again, Ailey.
And
if you want, you can have
I don't think I'd have been able to get through today without that.
Two tough
Oh,
wares over
Mr.
there
Sloan.
have 8 briskets in it. So
Hello.
y'all can have some.
A couple of people needed.
No, never mind.
Let's go.
So those are medium.
There he is.
Those are
Hello
medium
there.
quality sandworm briskets at 17 overall.
Boy.
I'm going to grab a bit of tea before I sit down.
Oops, sorry about that. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
That's alright. Could I get some green,
Mind
please?
the go,
Can I
but
get you
it's so
something?
fucking
Ah,
worth it.
yes. One moment.
Someone running around with a sniper rifle out there.
Fine.
Are they hitting people?
They're shooting randomly from what I hear.
Do I have to go beat somebody?
Oh, it's so fucking good.
Someone in red mask or something from what I hear.
I might take one home with me. Good little tea, sir.
Thank you.
Wait, what?
Great.
I miss my
I
wife.
get heard I'm out of
Was it the
magic
arena
for
at
the
some
day.
point?
Is it
Oh.
gotta go visit home?
No, I was saying I miss my wife's cooking. That's all.
Yeah. Is it she on planet or is she on another?
Yeah. She's protecting the grove now. That's all I can say.
Hmm.
Oh. Understood. Yeah, help
Well,
yourself
if
to
you
a brisket,
ever-
Sloan.
If you ever want to speak to her, I could possibly call for her. I am a Grove.
I've
member.
already done so.
Ah.
Excuse me.
It's been a long year.
Yeah. Definitely has.
Yeah.
Falling
Although,
No,
I
I got
eat
stepped
and
on.
drink, and I do apologize. I do have a meeting.
That's
No,
quite alright.
I'm conscious. I'll be wearing it for the day, even though I keep anonymous.
Piece of
Yeah,
salmon
whatever.
brisket. Rolled at a 17, so it's the best of the best I can do.
I mean, the
Best
best
I
thing
can
to do
do.
is just put it up on a shelf or put it on one of your prize pieces of clothing, so they have.
Trust me, I will.
Did
If I don't see you all before, the day ends, send my regards tomorrow.
Saw him earlier.
And,
Of course.
Yeah, he's gone. He went back wherever it is he goes.
to all my little trinkets.
Oh, you in the back.
Just hold it with you once you're there. And,
Everything calm down.
yeah,
That was
whatever.
crazy.
Probably needs rest.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I know. I believe Button and I think Lynn's back there as well.
I'm off.
That's about it.
Take care.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yep. What? I guess I can move down. You guys can get some pillows
yeah,
if you
I'll
want.
move down too. Whee!
Pardon me.
Kinda RP
Deal with matters.
Indeed. Have you found the source of the shards?
What the hell is that?
Negative, I haven't. I actually was inside a premises when it happened. Were they energy based?
It sounded more Valkyrie tech.
I'm afraid I didn't observe anything in my trip back.
Very well.
Sure, all happens.
Give me just one moment, and then we can start things off with a toast.
Which would you like? The yellow, green, or red?
Red.
Like how we've been doing all day today. alright.
Yes.
Sorry. For you in just a minute.
All good.
Hey.
You do seem like you're falling asleep.
I'm getting close.
Do you know where they're off to?
About 3.
No. I'm more curious about why they're up here like that.
I am as well.
Well,
I do have Mr.
Sniper.
Chambers with them at least.
What was that?
His rounds have been going off.
Yeah, tree's reliable.
That wasn't.
We should get inside.
Hmm. Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, I'm just gonna step in here real quick if that's okay.
Nah, don't worry. I'll smoke a joint later. That always helps with the come down.
Yeah. All I have to say is the one guy that was causing pranks just needs to pull his magic back a little bit.
We spoke with him. Yeah. Oh yeah, you were
How's
there.
your tea, soul?
Yeah.
Really good. You made it extra sweet.
Oh, nice.
But that's about it.
Where did Leot head off
This
to?
is the first day that this tea shop has been open in like 2 weeks.
I think
Probably
he
investigate the
back
shots,
down.
most likely.
Oh yes, that's what it was. He was investigating the person that was shooting.
Righty.
Time for peace, ever, huh?
So
It
how
would
was your
seem.
day today? You got all the news that you need?
We can give them a little bit.
Make any sales with your plushies?
I made one.
Nice. Hey, congrats.
You're gonna get many more. Trust me.
Well, let the wyverns on the radio.
Oh.
Indeed. They would be invited as well.
Hello, other wyverns.
I plan
We
on
are
it.
at
I would
the
like a
tea
marketable
shop
plushie.
doing a little celebration toast thing. If you guys.
Although
want
it
to
does
drop
feel, I will be honest, it does feel a bit weird of having a stuffed animal of a friend.
Oh, it's okay. My face.
It's not the weirdest doll version of a friend you could have.
Okay.
Really?
What, Fritz, are you saying that there's one of you?
Huh? What? I'm just
I
saying
wouldn't mind a
it's
Fritz
true.
plushie.
Right.
It's
Going
got, like,
back on
pulsing
what
in
I
it, and
just
you pull
said,
its bag and it's
not
like,
the weirdest.
Hey, I'm Fritz.
I'm gonna come through this fucking rice wall, I swear to God.
You know, I have yet to make a proposition with Augustine, but making Augustine plushies.
So,
Oh.
so are you?
You really
are
think
you
people
from
would want
You're
that?
trying to get
Did
killed,
you,
huh? You're trying to get shot.
Maybe give him big googly eyes.
Marry
Like up
with
there.
it like a voodoo doll?
It's very big, very cool.
I mean,
lots of stuff.
you'd be surprised.
Wow.
People do buy about almost
And
anything.
they sent you down here for a story?
I suppose.
They told me to come down here, so
I suppose that would be the very interesting way to portray
Cool.
I just wanted to make it.
corporate execs, right?
Yeah.
It would be an interesting product line to say the least.
I mean, it'd also get them out there. People kind of
Find some
recognize them.
random
What you
Like,
doing?
not want to mess with them.
Oh. Nice.
'Cause there are people
Thinking
that go
that
out there and bug them.
impression is already pretty thoroughly established.
Don't mind her.
My dear, there's
She's got short
already,
attention
that's
span.
established if you've spent more than
Have you
5 minutes
tried
with
the
Mr.
game
Augustine.
Hit and catch us?
Oh, I have.
So we waiting on
Tetris?
somebody, or are we
Not
all
yet.
just
Didn't
kind of
catch
scared to
us.
say it first?
I was
Game
giving
catchers.
Leot a moment to come
No,
back.
didn't catch us. It's all based on me.
Okay.
Oh,
On
well,
it.
check it out then.
And everybody here has
So
a patch, so.
you set stuff up and then you.
I suppose we can give him one more minute.
Different, Mr.
If not, then we can
Different
start.
outfits, different
I think I
outfits.
hear him. I think I hear him coming.
Wow. It's pretty cool. You got a video game all about you.
Oh, never mind. It's Skylar.
Well, 3 were the other ones.
There was Queasy
Does anyone
Cat,
have a radio channel with him on it?
Flappy Kitten.
Oh, Flappy Kitten. I've heard that one. Yeah.
Maybe 33?
That's when I was small.
I'm not sure.
I'm 22 now.
Everyone pick a different radio station and then we'll just roll through all of them.
You know what? Why not? I'll send out a ping on 25 in case.
Well,
Are you on this
I can tell
channel?
you this.
Yeah, why?
He's not gonna be on 20.
Hey, you look younger.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
To anyone else on Avalon
He's not on
comms,
13
I'm
or
just
8.
they're holding a commemoration to MP's memory at the tea house.
Yeah.
You can make your way down.
Are you staying down here, Sol, or do you plan to go back to the upper city at the end of the day?
Gotta go back at the end of the day, but then I plan to go to the undercity.
Okay.
Nice to sit down.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice meeting you.
It is nice to finally at least have a pause in this chaos.
I agree.
Well, there's like 15 minutes
I
left
also
in the day.
saw Mr. Wheeler a
You
minute ago.
haven't found a job.
He will be invited too.
Your
Mr. Who?
trial run of the
Mr.
Mr.
Wheeler.
Who?
shop,
Yes.
right?
Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah. Good.
Do you have the key to it?
I don't believe
He
he's been
wasn't-
directly told
This
yet.
is an offer.
Last I
So,
last I saw, he
you gonna
didn't
take it?
seem
Oh, they're on
he seemed
their
a
way.
little preoccupied down in the waist,
Right
Oh, they're on
but
their way?
we'll see.
I believe in you.
Wyvern reading.
Very good.
That's
Someday
good.
you're gonna do something amazing, and I'll be proud of you.
for reasons, I want to beat you up right now.
What? Boston, are you still trying to get rid of your employee over there?
I don't have an employee. I don't have a budget to hire someone to work at the hotel.
Well,
But they might
that
take
one
up a
over there
trial
is
run over
Cynthia,
at the
right?
convenience store. Hold on.
I am.
I'm not. I don't want to talk to you through. What was that?
So that one over there is Cynthia, right?
Sienna. Sienna.
You should
Hey,
play
Trig.
Hi.
Yeah, man. Come on in here, bud.
A trial employment over at the tailor shop if they want to try it.
Oh, okay.
There you are.
Excuse me.
doing?
Maroon says that they'll offer you a trial run at the tailor shop.
Go, take a seat here.
Trig, I don't think I gave you one of these.
Maybe just crowded
Hey,
over
Nick.
there. What is this?
It's a MP patch. It's a patch that has MP on it.
Hello, Miss Jackie.
Meeting going on. I see. Yeah. I wish I was on the. So, yeah.
Hello, ma'am.
I too answered on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't excited.
Everyone wants to find more in a way.
Whoa. You good?
You should
You're
come
not
sit
talking
with us.
anymore. Okay, there you go. Okay.
Is Jackie over there, or?
Hello? Yeah, looks like they're getting tea.
Oh.
Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me.
There you go.
Okay, excuse me. Excuse
Not
me.
everyone shows up
Yeah,
good.
this is where the party's at. Come on in.
That's where I'm at.
I don't know if it's time. I'll just leave that
Party,
there.
memorial
Strictly high
service,
grade brisket.
however you want to call it.
Oh.
Indeed. Let me slide over here. Make some space.
There's room to sit
I'm
here.
gonna go ahead, slide it over to Miss Willis too.
I see.
Okay, you can sit here. You can sit here.
Let's try to sit in the same spot.
Are you gonna stay here again tonight?
There's a spot here for whoever wants to sit.
We just gonna meet up
I'll
down
settle
there
and think
tomorrow?
about it. I better go meet my friends.
There's a little. He's gonna slap the tough word down to you.
I should assume that you're gonna stay here.
Take 2 pieces of the high grade brisket.
High grade.
Yeah.
Worm brisket. Worm meat.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we went hunting. It's delicious.
It's not that bad.
Thank you.
Glad to hear.
Yeah, it's great.
And here's your
I
Travis
prefer it.
apple.
I prefer it raw, but you know that's why I had a little piece of it down there in the sands.
Yeah, last time I had a brisket.
Oh.
Freshly caught. That was good.
I'm glad you enjoyed
Yeah.
it. Oh,
Right there in front of
well,
you
that's
is
another
an empty
instance
patch
of interesting mouse to
that you can put on.
It's effective, if anything else.
I've got a fear boner.
What?
Huh? Don't worry about it.
Oh.
So did you get any repairs done on your trig? You're still looking kind of down.
I got my repairs, but they're gonna have to. It's gonna take some time over the next few days.
If you need anything else done, swing by the shop.
Eating look much more easier from the looks of it.
I'm gonna need you to take a look at my armor. I think
Oh,
it's
quite easy actually. It goes down really fast.
Can do.
Even
You earned a
Chris's
freebie
too.
yesterday.
Ah, even better.
Said you earned a freebie.
For the sharp teeth, if anything else, kind of like shreds it out if anything else. But it's nice
Oh,
little
yes,
tunnels
it's
kind of
very
funnels everything in.
You know most of my weird stuff by now.
Precisely. It's quite efficient when it comes to
Gross.
eating.
Get a fucking room.
What?
Righty, well, do we have anyone else that's coming?
Is Case and them coming, or?
Broken broadcast.
It was Jack.
10 minutes till the end of session. 10 minutes till the end of session.
I have no idea where he went.
I think
So we're good?
yeah.
I think this is gonna
I
be it
think
for
that
tonight.
might be good.
Yeah, that's most likely it.
Very well.
I think we will be good then.
Head on the stair.
In that case, I'll start things off, but before we fully dig into anything, a toast to the memory of MP. She was a good friend.
Know what that is? I don't know the other two.
She had a good heart, and she was truly unique.
This is my first day.
To MP.
Right.
To MP.
They're the most human out of us all.
One green tea.
The smallest of us,
Goddamn right.
Thanks.
but with the biggest heart and courage to match.
How am I gonna? Speedrun just got me some money. Okay.
She had the purest soul out of all of us.
Chip.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how much was it.
I don't know particularly either, to be honest.
No, I can't leave you out here in the corner, buddy. Jesse, knuckle bust.
Okay. Thanks.
I think tomorrow
It'll be fine.
we'll start pretty early in the grove for the burial, and then afterwards there is a commemoration memorial thing afterwards in the scrapyard. I've been working on a little dedication for her.
Oh, that's great. I haven't had any
So
all day.
I'll have that set up. If anybody didn't get a copy of the I don't know what to call it, the last memories
Recording?
stick, I can get that either today or tomorrow. No problem. There should be. I'll leave a nice big old bowl full of them and make sure that thing stays filled.
Thank you. But with that, go ahead and dig in.
I fucking destroyed it. Excuse me.
Might as well grab one.
It's good.
Very good.
Good real meat. None of that fucking processed shit.
We all love MP.
Or is she my personal favorite? No. My personal favorite was MP. Take. Thank you.
Yeah, she takes what she wants.
Took the words right out of my mouth, Mr. Fritz. Natural,
I ain't taking
not processed.
I ain't taking nothing out of that fucking mouth. That's for goddamn sure.
True.
That's true. You may lose a hand in the process.
I'll lose a whole fucking finger. I ain't don't thank you.
I mean, Leah, you already lost. Or not Leah. Leah, you already lost a hand before.
Something new.
I thought it was just a finger.
And a finger.
No, I lost both.
No, you lost a hand as well.
Yeah.
How did you lose the hand?
Just as the finger was going back, I lost a hand.
I believe it was when Stallion was around.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it was a while ago. That fucking rolled it. Don't get me started on that one.
I mean, this man right here took a lot of rounds.
Mr. Sloan, I hate to bring this up, but do you still? How long do you still need for those establishments that you had set up before you can clean them all out and stuff like that?
I plan on returning
But
them
those safe
tomorrow.
houses or whatever.
We did get a job offer, but it's up to you if you want to take it.
If you need one, I can let you hold on to one.
We got
What's the
a
job?
passive job.
I appreciate that.
Or at least
It's
I can do my best. I can do my best to advocate for that because those children, those supplies did come in clutch, and it wouldn't be a bad thing to have that on hand.
What's the symbol on the cup?
Thank you. I'll put some thought into it.
It's decorative.
Hey, you.
What does that mean?
Like I said, you were there. You fought right beside us the whole fucking time.
No, they're lying.
Indeed.
This is an undercity that wants to work with you.
Every gun there counted.
That's
You know,
correct. Be it Sloan or
in the
corporate.
sanctum, I'm not sure if anyone would mind, but I'm gonna carve a few things into the walls.
The sanctum? Yeah, it should be. The sanctum should be. It should be pretty safe for people to go back into it now. We got most of the main construction parts all taken care of. There is still the issue of getting new
the
books, new. Yeah, I mean, honestly,
Over time, I can
it
see what
they
I
don't
can
need
do
to
in
be. They don't need to
funding
be
for it.
super magic secret tomes or anything like that. I mean, I'd be happy if somebody donated a couple copies of the Hungry Caterpillar. You know what I mean? Just try to get back something that we lost out of that place.
Oh, literature, yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah,
guess
well,
so.
and there's some talks.
There's always be that.
That's what the idea is we want it to be a public library. You know, I mean, Masaru left, so I'm not gonna let the place go to waste. And if the Undercity's gonna be what rebuilds it, then the Undercity's gonna be what uses it. I mean, if I can speak frankly for a little bit, you know what I mean? And making a nice, safe place for people to learn and work and study. Sounds like a win-win for everybody, in my opinion.
I mean, if I could teach classes down there on how to enchant things, I
Sure,
would gladly do
sure.
it.
You can do whatever. I'd like it to be a nice public place of learning. You know what I mean? Safe, public place of learning.
Hey Frank, can you do me a favor?
Well,
what do you need?
it is a place of magic and learning.
Can you open that door?
Make sure it's back to what it was.
I can't make sure it's back to what it was, but
Buttons was opening.
we can be damn sure that we're gonna make sure that it's the best that it can be.
Alright. I'll ask her. Is it a button?
Thank you.
With all the literature that was lost in the destruction of the coven before.
I'm still going through. I know Leon's still been in hibernation for a little bit, but he's been hard at work scribing away as much as we can off his data pads and stuff, trying to fucking get physical copies of everything that he had. And I know there was a couple of other people that also had some downloaded recordings of various things and stuff like that, so there's transcribing all that as well. There was a Miss Starlight donated a large amount of her personal collection of books to the place.
Agreed. Sweet.
I was the one that handed those off. They were dropped off at my shop.
I came into possession of some raw materials that Masaru had ordered for construction, and then they left. So I figured I might as well put it to good use. So that's where all that went.
Excuse me, Franklin.
I know I helped you in helping clear out the rubble.
Yeah.
Calling for me?
Loading it up and everything, clearing out all that rubble. That was the hardest part, honestly, was cleaning all that fucking ash out. Like, it was nothing but soot.
Well, it was just me and you.
At my front door.
You
know?
But,
A bucket?
this is where I kind of say if anybody has any books, anything, any old books or anything like that that you might not
Something that's
want,
really
need,
bad.
or anything like that, any donations are appreciated. I'm not asking for money. I'm not asking for creds. I'm not asking for any of that. Just
Sorry, I don't know anything about it.
I can see who I can call.
I wasn't sure because he wasn't here, so.
that would be great.
If you are finished with your scenes, please respawn. Otherwise, we are allowing 5 minutes to wrap
I'll
up.
see what I can arrange if I can find something, whether it be personal or maybe by connections.
Still at the library again in the
appreciate it.
But I think it's time for us to be heading out. The sweepos will be here soon.
I ain't scared of sweepos.
I mean,
Get their
yeah,
asses.
true.
ran over.
Never seen one swallow up a person. I don't ever.
I saw one swallow 13 people yesterday. Thank you very much, and it was the most
Yes, we
beautiful
did.
fucking
What?
thing I had ever seen. Yes,
Is it
the
like a
people's
lawnmower? How
elbow.
must they be?
The
They don't hear
people's
that.
elbow had a
that.
confirmed kill count of
Let's make it a mess.
13 of those motherfuckers. How
Ain't clean,
fucking
that's
badass
just-
That
is
is
that?
impressive.
Made a whole ass mess.
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh
it
god, I
did.
already hear the sweepos.
I hear sweepers.
Ah, shit. Alright, well.
They're upon us.
Yeah, it's time to.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's.
Yeah, okay, think it's time we get it on.
Indeed.
And break.
Becoming a man.
Oh shit, it's already smoking.
So,
Taking it out of
Really
here.
nice.
Hey Fred, you wanna
Yes,
take it with you?
yes, Lev.
was it?
No, no, just nice
you
chompers,
wanna
by the way.
take it
Those are
with you?
pretty cool.
Damage already.
Thank you.
Yeah, I
That's
already used
actually
my
really
gathering roll
that's
today.
the response. Usually people are
Otherwise I
horrified.
No, I'm Florin. I'm a carnivorous man. I eat a lot of things, including people. I get a lot of weird eyes when I mention that.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the rest of
Oh,
the
I've
brisket
eaten- I've
home.
eaten
I'm gonna
some as
probably
well.
save some.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm gonna save
someone
some of the brisket for Miss
understands
Laney. She'll probably want to hear the fact I got a kill out there in the wasteland and out of a
we talk
successful
more
hunt.
often, I guess, at this point now. Perhaps not a time though.
What are you giggling for? I don't like the issue. Yeah, what are you giggling for? What are you talking about?
Take care.
No, nothing.
Why are you staring at me? Oh, why are you staring at me, huh?
Nothing.
Stay right there. I'll see if I can find you a mechanic.
I'm confused.
Oh dear.
I can try to fix it. You have to give me a second. Is there a DM? Oh well. We'll see if what happens. This is going to be a silly one. Oh boy.
I think that we can most likely leave this for now.
I mean, I don't want to leave it out here just smoking and burning. Might accidentally cause a fire hazard for here.
What would you like to try and do, Apex?
Trying to fix the little fella that crashed into the window. I don't know how he crashed.
Alright, what are you expending?
My mechanical
Also, just a heads up. For these final ooh. I mean, it's a sweepo. They're pretty simplistic, but even then, there's some servos in there that are hard to get around. He's out for good. Moment of silence.
I'm gonna
for
pick
Sweepo.
him up, and I'm gonna put him in the corner. I'm gonna just make it look like he crashed somewhere else and died. So I did my best.
Alright.
You're a kind man. Also, just a heads up, in the final 5 minutes, we always recommend using that to wrap up scenes. Instead of
we
making
didn't get that
teams.
one. I think.
One more thing.
Oh, sorry. Would you make sure?
Are you in the Discord?
You hear a very loud
I am.
pop
Oh,
as
I know
something
why.
explodes out of the.
I didn't.
side of
I
it.
didn't go back up. Damn it. That's
Good grief.
why. I'm still in the wasteland chat. Sorry about that.
No worries. Good.
I think that's it.
And I need you after session, Sloan, because I know you were busy during the
What,
Well, at least
weird.
it was a quick death, if anything else.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I think he died.
Any funerals.
At least I know
Okay, good.
parts
Good.
at the very
There you
least.
go.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Weird. Lastly, before I go,
Scary.
Enjoy the parts.
thank you for making the food.
You know what? I'm just gonna.
No problem. I do my best. I mean, I know I'm not that. I don't have many connections with folks, but food is a common language of everybody, even the plant.
Absolutely.
Let me take it back.
But with that, have a good
If
night.
you need any more for home, just let me know.
Not get burned.
You as well.
Maybe. Take care.
Oh fuck!
Now it's working.
Holy shit!
Ooh. I didn't imagine it.
Holy shit, we got
Oh yeah.
I'm right behind you.
Probably want to watch your back. That thing might come back. For revenge. I'm probably back.
Hey, do we want to grab a picture for the epilogue?
That's a good question. I just got here from the wasteland, so I'm not sure.
I got promoted.
Nice.
I used to have something in Yeah.
Oh.
After Monday session, I
Just that glance to the back, like, did I hear something?
It was more than that. I heard MP.
I did the same thing with Trig, yeah. But Trig didn't like really react as well as you did.
Nice. My heart.
MP's fucking dead.
MP's fucking dead. I said the same thing to Fritz earlier.
Oh no.
He's like, hey, I really
I tried to give Skylar food, but she wanted to be a brat. She was being drunk. I was like, you
Yep,
eat some goddamn food, one or the other. So I'm gonna send it to Pine and make her eat it.
Hey, Slayan. Do we want to grab a photo for the epilogue?
Y'all can if you want. I'm actually headed out somewhere.
Okay. Take care. Alrighty. Well, I think with that, I'm going to end stream here. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was the epilogue for the Row and Wasteland. On Monday, we're going to have the epilogue of the Undercity and final episode of Season 2 of Fan RP. I hope you guys enjoy. It's been a wild ride so far. We almost ended it off. Just one more to go. But with that, hope you guys have a wonderful night. See you very, very soon. And bye-bye.
See, I'm one. Also, this is the first time I've actually gone through the entire whole session. Half the time I leave halfway through. This is the first time I've gone through the entirety of the whole session.
How you feeling?
Tired. It's 6 in the morning.
Yeah, you should